So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
And here's Thuram, and it's Messi. Caresses it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that has been slung wide.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Romario! And he's found the net! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Costa Curta. And here's Cruyff. Oh, super ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Caceres goes direct. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that has been clubbed away. Cruyff. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Xavi Alonso.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Xavi Alonso. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Mbappe. And he thumps it clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rodri. Messi out towards the flank. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Ronaldinho. Number 22, Hannes. Number 21, Rijkaard.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 11,
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Rafael van der Vaart. Number 16,
To
Seedorf.
Xavi Alonso. That's been intercepted. Maldini. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van der Vaart. Caceres has a look and plays it forward. Van der Vaart's cross. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Well, they've got it again. He's got away. Mbappe. A lot of space ahead of him. And he shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball if he can get there.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Rodri. Shot could be on. Steaming on. Chance, surely! Oh, and that should have been two.
Van der Vaart really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Nicely weighted ball. And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Smoking is only allowed.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start. He was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Mbappe, look at the space here. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Nesta. No goals as yet. Rice promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Romario. He shifted it to the flank. And the through ball. And the shot's on. He's had a shot! He scored! So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Thuram.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this.
Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good-looking ball. He's through here. Harun!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the keeper has it. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Ronaldinho. Number
Here we go
22,
again.
Flanes.
A solitary
Number
goal.
21.
That has been the crucial difference. Solid goal!
Number 11.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Foden. And this is Messi. Seedorf. It's Van der Vaart. Now it's Mbappe. Seedorf. And this is Romario. And he's managed to get free. And Romario! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Seedorf, and it's Cáceres. Now it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? He is through here! Rodri. Oh, that's well spotted. Foden. Oh, that's fabulous. Foden! And that is doing no harm at all.
Foden clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
And this is Messi. Great vision. Lovely, now then. Now can he find a... Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Back into the middle. That was good alertness. And it's Messi. Into the last quarter of an hour. Van der Vaart. Mbappe! Chance, surely! Yes! And with that, he takes home the match ball. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
A case now of complete control. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, super ball. That's tidy. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Romario with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitutions taking place.
And this is Neymar. Throwing. Neymar.
6 added minutes have been
Crunching
indicated.
tackle. Trion. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Picked out, brilliant chance! A whisker away from making it 4.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. Mbappe! Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Neves. That's that, the end. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement. Beckham is in a really good position out wide. Big header! In for the pieces!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Romario, Jim, he hardly needs any introduction, does he? He's been there, done it all at the very highest level.
Yeah, one of the most prolific strikers ever and a real genius inside the penalty box. And he does it all with a style and a certain panache that's unique to him.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Ernest. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rijkaard. Here's Rodri. It's a sharp pass. Looking to play him in. Rijkaard. Knocks it into space. And it's made it to Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to play it through. That's an imaginative pass. Well read, nice interception. Oh, that is us! There's the shot! Goal! Feyenoord! And it's Feyenoord who take the lead. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Feyenoord are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tries to pass it through.
Bangladesh truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Van Basten. Not the most convincing of passes. And this is Bale. He is through here. Rodri.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's gone for goal! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He just absolutely speared that in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught.
And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change
to the screen
at this
for
stage.
Information provided by the local police. Substitution on the field, number 7, Ronaldinho.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Number 16, Seedorf.
Mbappe! Lovely pass, but can he get there? De Jong. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, just skipped. He's had a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A case now of complete control. Feyenoord are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Beckham. And it's Messi. De Jong. Oh, what a ball! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
De Jong. Now it's Messi. That is a great pick out. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's managed to get rid. Romario. Aimed beyond the defence. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Romario. Good take, and is he in? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Has a look and plays it forward. And this is Romario. Mbappe! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Nice looking ball. Floated through. Oh, important interception. Khan gets it away. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that...
It's Van Basten! It's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Feyenoord are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And it's Bale. 2 minutes to be added on. Thuram. And there goes the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Now it's Mbappe. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And it's made its way to him. Nesta. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Bellingham can see things, others simply cannot. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's come to nothing. Drogba, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Nice looking ball. Somewhat off target. Now it's Drogba. Tries to pass it through. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, easy pickings there. Knocks it into space. Turns and goes. Drogba! Harun. And that pass just didn't quite work. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Looking for the run. Nicely weighted ball. Now this could be a chance. Looking to play him in. Can he get it through? Oh, played right into his path. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Drogba! A skipper's goal!
Listen, you don't get lucky in doing what he just has. It comes from an inner desire and competitiveness to work on the moments that can elevate his game and this game.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And a quick announcement.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Ronaldinho. Number 22.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 21.
Bangladesh can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Number 12, Rafael van der Vaart.
Aimed beyond the defence.
16,
It's been shipped out wide. Now it's Messi. And that has put paid to that. Tries to play it through. That's been cut out, well played. Van der Vaart. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He's had a shot! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He is through here. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. No way through. Great vision. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Neymar. And he's there to clear it. But they've got it again. Passes short and sharp.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he's in on goal. Chance, surely! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Van der Vaart is onto this. Van der Vaart was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. This is from Mario. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Abiati gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Good ball, good take. Oh, Red, nice interception. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Can he get on the end of this? Thuram calmly anticipates. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, and I think the ref has just reminded him that he'd been warned earlier.
And it's Rodri. That's really nicely played. That's a sharp pass. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Applies the finish! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to pass it for Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Mbappe! And the keeper has it. Mbappe is flagged offside. And here's Mbappe. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Inter Milan are down to 10 men. Caceres, wrong, big header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ambitious ball here. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Romario. Over to the left. And a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Romario is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's going to be another corner, I think. Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Drogba. Inter Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Well, there's the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ronaldinho. Out for a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mbappe! And that is masterful defending. Timber gets it clear. Well, and that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And now, to all members of
so,
the crowd,
no breakthrough from
like
either side, 0-0 after
wishing
45
our
minutes of
birthday
action.
boy a very special birthday. Substitution on the field, number 21, Rijkaard.
And the second half gets underway.
Ronaldinho.
Bangladesh are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Number 11.
And here's Mbappe.
Number
Van der
12,
Vaart.
Rafael van der Vaart.
It's a really well-measured ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now there's a fine ball. It is a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Punched away. Cross into the box. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Neymar. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And this is Batistuta. Now it's Drogba. Romario. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Messi. Played up towards the front line. Van der Vaart. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Played out towards the right wing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's lofted through here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well measured. And this is Romario. And it's Romario. Danger averted for now. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the...
Shot a goal! Yes, he's done it! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So the first goal of the game. And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Romario voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Just a quick announcement and an exciting one.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Romario, over to the left. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Koundé. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Botafogo look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
That's been cut out, well played. Conte tries to play it through. Real chance! Mbappe is flagged offside. Romario. Passing is crisp and sharp. Some really good ball movement. Romario unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Romario. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Romario. Well timed, excellent interception. Koundé. And here's Romario. Might be danger here. Romario!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
And we have our very first corner. Ronaldinho plays it short. No way through, so... Chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Passing nice and neat. And we hit half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Ronaldinho.
And we're off again.
Number 22,
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Mbappe!
Coming on the field.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Number 16,
Koundé.
Substitution.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Konate. Conte. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Crosses it. He's got tall. It's in. Botafogo back on level terms. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Rodri, Messi, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good.